Burrow will be back at training camp today after this play sent him off on the field on a cart.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet on social media, here's the play rolling out to his right, comes up, lames there, and then gets carted off to Paycor to get checked out. Head coach Zach Taylor says Burrow strained his calf. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is live at the bank as fans wait for news for something, Todd, on Burrow's health.
Yeah, waiting and wondering for that official word from the team, but I can tell you I just talked to a really renowned specialist, Tim Krimchek, who's worked with the Bengals, of course, with the Reds, long-time history here in the city with the sports teams, and the news is encouraging, I'll tell you that. There are dozens of folks behind me right now outside Paul Brown Stadium waiting to head into practice to see if Joe Burrow will make an appearance today, possibly wearing a boot. We'll have to wait and see on that front, but yeah, what happened yesterday, and at Bengals Nation just taking a deep breath and hoping for the best, and it appears, based on the conversation I just had about 15, 20 minutes ago with Dr. Krimchek, that everything he's hearing, reading, seeing, all the people that he knows that he's talking to, all the experts, are indicating that this is kind of the best case of what is certainly not an ideal situation. Take a listen to what he had to say.
They carted him off, which is the right thing to do. MRI'd it, found out, and my understanding, it is a grade 1, which is great. Because if it's grade 3, that's a bigger problem. So a grade 1 is going to be a couple of weeks. They'll rehab him, put him in a boot, probably let him stay in shape, finding some ways for him to, stay aerobically in shape, do a little bit of throwing. Again, first preseason game until a couple weeks away, which I doubt he would play. So my best guess would be about 3 weeks he'll be ready to go, and that's great news.
Love to hear the phrase "great news" from orthopedic specialist Dr. Timothy Krimchek. He went on to say the medial calf strain in these young athletes like this is very, very common, especially this time of the year. He talked about the weather conditions yesterday. Was really hot, humid, a lot of cramping going on, dehydration and that type of thing. So that's a message that he talks a lot about the young athletes. But he knows that Joe Burrow is incredibly well conditioned. All the Bengals, that's what they do as they head into the training camp period and the preseason practice period. So, could have been a lot worse, it sounds like, based on what we're hearing from Dr. Krimchek. Things not as bad as might have been the case. We'll have to wait and see and hear more from the Bengals later on this afternoon. For now, reporting live outside Paul Brown Stadium, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.